Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas Tech's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on. Time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Fires complete on the crosser. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arizona State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Pulls it in. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Now on 1st down after that completion. Give to the running back. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Red Raiders are on the move. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Ready to fire from the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Off the play fake on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Got the quick pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Morton. He finds his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And now on second down for this offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. And they've swapped ends in the field, and we'll get it going in the second. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's McCray. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. And he drops it just a little. slippery in the hands. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted! No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's McClain. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. Handoff from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Nice job by the... Up there, look there, 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking left. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And this one splits the uprights. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Morton. Flushed out of the pocket. Going for 6. can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they got him for the sack. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Dropping back, it's Morton. He'll pull it down and run. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Just enough time to get off one more snap. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's McClain. Tackled immediately after the catch. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line. 3rd and long. He has to throw for it. Got him downfield. And he's running in the open. The 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. And his throw is incomplete. Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Trying play action. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Catch in the middle is Douglas. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Quickly complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. Off play action on 1st down. He's got it. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football. He was able to complete the throw.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick pass on the fly motion. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 2nd down coming up. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raider. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Coming after it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. A little screen to the running back. At the 45 on its way. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It's good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Got a man, it's Kelly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And the ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Moves around to clear up the vision. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40. 1st down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Gets it out fast. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little farther.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it goes. On 2nd down. So he had an explosive there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Line gets set, 1st down. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Red Raiders offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on 3rd down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Douglas. They get him down after he makes the catch.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Morton. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense will get the ball for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? Backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
From the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. He's right on target. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Bearcats! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
A first down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Morton. Finds his big tight end. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 40. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Man, it would be hard not to continue to feed this guy the rock. He just makes big plays. Last week you saw it, over 100 yards, making big plays already in this football game. He is a big play waiting to happen.
Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Escapes the sack. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. After putting up the field goal,
the scoreboard.
away.
Team Cincinnati 10.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. He's going to pass. Now improvising. He'll pull it down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, you know who's going to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Can't get him to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Morton. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Cincinnati, 10.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Tight end five. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Tackle is made at the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Getting some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. They're trailing by 11 to Minnesota. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this.
Looking for a huge play. And he's got it inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Good job in coverage defending your own end zone there, because you're trying to compress these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air, and obviously it falls incomplete.
And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And it's right down the boulevard. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds. The answer. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. They took the 3 on that last possession, and now they'll try to get it back on the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Line is set on 3rd down. Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Morton. Got his man quickly. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Kelly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Finds his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Red Raiders have this offense rolling. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're working that left side. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Red Raiders trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raider. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make. Extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Now on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Running with power. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
On the return, it's McCray. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Morton. This time it's complete. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracket. A defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Steps away. Trying to make Oh, it's loose. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him. Great takeaway.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quick strike complete. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
They'll run it. It's Kiner. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll leave it with him. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job.
Oh, and they blocked it. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. When you turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Kelly. Oh, ball's out. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Shows him the stiff arm. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's not going to make it, and they'll turn it over on downs, and we're going to have a fight to the finish. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. To the air, it's Sorsby. He makes the connection.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's going to pass. The short hands, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. Past the 30, the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Red Raider. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time.